Have you ever felt like you was doing everything right and nothing was working? Because that's exactly where I was. A few months ago, I deleted my TikTok account. At the time, I had over 2,000 followers. But honestly, I was all over the place when it came to my content. I wasn't posting consistently. I wasn't taking the platform serious. And with everything surrounded around TikTok at the time, I just decided to start over from scratch. So I started over. I told myself, Jamie, I'm going to give you 30 days to post consistently just to see what happens. And I was posting every day, getting a few views, slowly growing my account. And I was really remembering just sitting there wondering if I was wasting my time. And then one video changed everything. Hey y'all, I'm jamielenear. Just call me Jamie. Welcome back to another real life, no script, where we figure out this thing called life together. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Now let me back up for a second. Starting over from scratch, y'all, is very humbling. Starting over from scratch is very humbling. And anybody that has ever started a YouTube channel, started a business, started a fitness journey, whatever it is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You go from feeling like you making progress to feeling like you back at square one. And I had over 2,000 followers on TikTok. Now I'm sitting there with over 800 followers trying to rebuild my account all over again. But I kept posting. And y'all know what the funny thing is? The video that I posted the same video on YouTube. And usually when I post videos, I'll post it on YouTube and I'll post that same video on TikTok. Now, majority of my videos might do better on YouTube than they might do on TikTok. So I decided before I even posted that video on YouTube, I decided, let me post this video on TikTok. And it's just a regular old video. You have maybe seen the video of literally just giving my opinion of the show, The Polygamist on Netflix. That's it. It was no special effects, not an even highly edited video, just my real opinion. And that video just took off. And at first, I didn't think nothing of it. The views started going up, the comments started coming in, and I was like, okay, this is doing pretty well. And then I woke up the next morning, and apparently I woke up all of South Africa. Yes. When I tell y'all, my comments were full of South Africans. I was dodging people in the comments, responding to people, reading the comments, reading different people's opinions, learning stuff I didn't even know. And it just basically turned into a huge conversation to where I did a follow-up video, and that's doing numbers. And then I realized something. People weren't connecting with the video because it was perfect. People connected to the video because I had a generalized opinion and they wanted to join the conversation. I wasn't trying to go viral. I was just literally talking. And that's when I learned something that honestly changed the way I look at content. The lesson wasn't the views. The lesson wasn't the followers. The lesson was this. Sometimes you're not failing. Sometimes you're just one piece of content away from finding your audience. Read that again. Sometimes you're not failing. Sometimes you're just one piece of content away from finding your audience. And that's what I'm bringing back over here to YouTube, because I realized that YouTube and TikTok are not different the way people think. On TikTok, people have to stop scrolling. So if you post maybe a 15-second to 60-second video, people have to stop doom scrolling to look at your video. On YouTube, people have to click. After that, it's about keeping people interested. It's about telling a story. It's about making people feel something. And I made people feel something to the fact that I made a follow-up video and they really felt something. And honestly, this lesson isn't even about TikTok. It's about life. It's about real estate. It's about weight loss. It's about YouTube. It's about not quitting before something finally clicks. Because if I would have quit at 200 followers, I would have never known what was possible. So if you're watching this or you're working on something, your business, your channel, your fitness goals, whatever it is, keep showing up. Keep posting. Keep trying. Because sometimes you're not as far away as you think. And don't quit at day 99 when your day might be day 100. I thought that I was rebuilding a TikTok account, but what I was really learning was patience. I was learning consistency. I was learning how to keep showing up when the results wasn't even there yet. Because let's be honest, everybody wants the viral moment. Everybody wants the views. Everybody wants the followers. Everybody wants the subscribers. But what nobody talks about is when you posting and nobody really cares. The part where you're questioning yourself. The part where you're wondering if you should even keep going. And that's why this 200,000 video now over 300,000 view video means more to me than just the number, because it reminded me of sometimes the work is working even when you can't even see it yet. And honestly, this is changing the way I'm really looking at YouTube. Instead of chasing views, I want to focus more on conversation instead of trying to be perfect. Because we are not perfect. I want to focus more on being as authentic as I can. Because the video that changed everything wasn't even perfect, y'all. When I say that video wasn't perfect, it wasn't even perfect. It was just real. It was just my real opinion on this show. So if you're building something right now, a business, a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a Instagram, or you trying to lose weight, trying to change your life, just keep going. Because sometimes you're not failing. Sometimes you're just one piece of content away from finding your audience. And sometimes your day 100 is closer than you think. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.